This is for Aquarius. Welcome to Sikiksyd. I'm a psychic shaman, medium seer. I connect with deceased loved ones and spirit guides and ancestors, archangels of light. Service and description box. You can also find my only two social media accounts, Snapchat and Instagram. Thank you so much for your kind comment, like, subscription, donation, reading, booking, DM messages, review, and referrals. You can call in your deceased loved ones, spirit guides, ancestors, archangels of light, their signs and synchronicity. This reading is for you. Today I'm actually modeling with Irela. Go check them out, go check them out, go check them out. Alright? So, this kind of closing down below in the description box. Website link is also linked down below in the description box. Thank you so much for being here. This is for Aquarius. Check your Uranus. Where do you have Aquarius in your astrological chart? If you feel to, you gotta watch this reading. It is for you. You don't have to be an Aquarius to resonate with the reading. I pray you have a phenomenal, groundbreaking, life-changing, transformational reading, Aquarius. And rather you know what your channel, the content I create, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. This could be your energy, someone you're energetically connected to, or someone in your energy field. Alright? What happened in Aquarius' past lives that is impacting Aquarius in this current lifetime? What happened in, okay. Alright, and mother. So you have high priest or priestess, and you have mother. Okay? Some of you, with the high priest, you may be in a constitution, an institution, a foundation, church, service, okay, corporate America, right? You may be a bishop or a priest, okay, or you have in your past lives, there was a particular religion or tradition that you believed in that has transferred over into this lifetime. All right, you may study an esoteric spiritual knowledge with the high priestess, that is moon and Virgo. So some of you guys could be psychic shamans, medium seers, tarot card readers, or be consulting one. How you watching this video, right? Would symbolize that there may be something that you hear in this video that is significant. Okay, it may be that a person is playing a particular important part in your life in this current moment, right? In this lifetime. And that is something that has happened in past lifetimes. So some of you are this energy, right? And some of you know someone of this energy that's impacting you right now in your current lifetime. All right, and mother, so your mother could be significant. Your relationship to your mother, you becoming a mother. Some of you want to become a mother. Others of you, this is talking about the relationship you have with your mother. You may be a mother, right? Mother. This is also about mothering, right? So this is about taking care of particular things. Mother. The mother is Cancer. Okay. The high priestess Taurus, and the high priestess is moon and Virgo. Okay. Some of you, I'm seeing your mother is playing a very big part right now for whatever reason, and this is what is going to be coming up in your current lifetime. All right, it's impacting you from your past lifetime. So it could be that you want children, right? Like you may be ready for children. You may be a mother. You may already be a mother, and that's impacting you right now. Now the high priest is also about doing what is right. Now, what is right, Aquarius? Aquarius, what is right is what do you feel is right? What do you morally feel is the right thing to do? Then that's what's right. That easy is that easy. Alright? High priestess, this is also an energy of someone who's okay with being alone. Alright? High priestess energy can also be that you have a spiritual, emotional, and intellectual connection with someone. Okay? Although it has not been grounded into the physical reality. Okay? You may find someone very mysterious. The high priestess is a very mysterious energy. It's very hard to phase her or to get a reaction out of her because she already knows. She's the person who just already knows. She has the secret knowledge, the secret keys. Some of you are healers, right? Maybe you do Reiki. You may just work as a healer. Like you could literally work as a nurse, a doctor. And I don't think any of us are, teachers or guides or anything, but maybe you're a messenger, right? A messenger. Maybe you help people heal. And that could be in any way possible, Aquarius, but thank you so much if you are involved in that field. Mother, your mother could be impacting you in some way, some form. Some of you help, someone like gives, what is that called? They deliver babies, okay? Somebody delivers babies, okay? Someone's becoming a mother. You're supposed to have like 2 children or something. One a girl, one a boy for some of you. Others of you, this was your lifetime, right? You could have had a brother, or you could have a sister, you could have a sibling. You don't have to, okay? It's like it's impacting you, the relationship that you have with your mother and your sibling here. Okay. Life purpose and career, advice for Aquarius. Some of you are pregnant. Congratulations. All right. So life, purpose, and some of you are house shopping. You have independence if you're not self-employed. It may be time to have an entrepreneur mindset. Consider investing and committing yourself to your own business. Your financial freedom will come from being able to stand alone. You can do it, okay? So independent, I'm independent, punk. No one can stop me. Independent, punk. Yeah. I'm getting ready for the year 2000. Independent, yes, I'm housing. Some of you are about to buy a home. You could be relocating for some of you. Others of you, you work in real estate, okay? Or right now in your life, you know, your life and your career purpose. A home is going to be really significant for you. Okay, it will play a very significant part, oh goodness, it will play a very significant part in your career, right? Location, where you live will affect where you work, what type of career you're doing, right? So this is impacting you right now, all right? That's what Spirit is trying to tell you to pay attention to. It's the hidden energy though, right? So it may be something sort of in the back of your mind, thinking of relocation, thinking of moving soon, where do you want to go, right? Build a solid foundation prior to building several stories above it. Consider a career in real estate, interior design, architecture, or any home business. It's time to go back to basics to strengthen your finances. So some of you want to buy a home. And it's saying get back to the basics. Before you start thinking of all these lavish things you want to build and what you want to have in your home and stuff like that. It's saying get back to the basics to strengthen your finances before you're able to make that big financial move and to really get it in all of its glory. This isn't about getting it halfway of what you really want to do. This is getting the whole enchilada. You know what I mean? So that's what it's saying. But it's also saying be independent. It's okay to stand alone financially, financial freedom. And it could very well mean, you know, moving, right? Moving independently. That's something you're considering right now. Something you're thinking about right now. Congratulations, Aquarius. All right, financial advice for all right, next level. Be a boss. I'm also about to give you some spiritual advice to help your finances, okay? You're either about to take your finances to the next level or it's time that you do. If your finances haven't improved yet, you can be certain they will soon. There's a chance of something extra in the air. Ooh, extra, extra. Read all about it, right, Aquarius? So what I need you to do for your finances is, do you have a particular favorite relative that has passed on to, you know, the other realm? And if so, make their favorite meal. Okay? Now, after you're done making that favorite meal, put it on an altar, put it on next to a candle, all right? And put a pillow on the floor and pray to it. Okay? Offering. The universe will meet all your needs. Consider having a money altar. Call upon your spirit guides and angels. I said ancestors for a reason. Call on your ancestors, yes, and your angels to assist you during this time. It also helps if you take money. I do this all the time, you guys. If you saw what's in this treasure box, you'd be like, what the? I will rip up, you know, you'll see like one of the things you can do is you can rip up money for some of you. You can do that, you know. Or just put money as an offering. You can also do that. But pray to it. And then once it's been on the altar for maybe, say till like 12 a.m., depending on when you do it, you can go ahead and either, you know, just toss it out, or you can bury it. Usually people just toss it out. You can just toss it out. You don't need to do all that. So that's just some advice for you guys to strengthen your finances. Pray to them. Be grateful. You know, it also helps if you just save money. If you save money by putting it on your money altar or tucking it away towards towards a contribution towards your ancestors. I do that all the time. When I get hundreds and stuff, I tuck it away in sort of like a juju bag that I have for my ancestors that I keep. And so it's like over time it accumulates. And I don't touch it either because it would be disrespectful to the ancestors. That's a good way of giving back, all right? And also improving your finances by showing gratitude that even though I have it, I don't need to spend it. You know, it's to contribute towards those that have already gone on, that I'm grateful for them, you know? Let's get into it. Aquarius. I always love doing Aquarius readings. Always love it. Alright. What's that that will be impacting Aquarius in the future? You know, someone else got this. Anima Mundi, which is about universal creation. And you have the warrior. Hold on, I'm going to get my phone so I can read this for you. I think I have. Let me see. Anima. So there's definitely more definition on it that I wanted to give to you guys. So, it's basically the world soul. Is basically what it is. It's the world soul. It's the intrinsic connection between all living things on the planet, which relates to the world in much the same way as the soul is connected to the human body. Basically. As well as, it's really just the world soul. I mean, that's basically what it's saying. So, yeah. It's the divine spark and matter, the philosophical Mercury. It's the world soul. Why do I feel like this is really big? The world soul. And the warrior, which is number 10, you have, this is 78, breaking down to a 15, so maybe you have Capricorn in your chart, all right? You may have Gemini in your chart. Just look at where you have Aquarius or in your chart, right, and look at your Uranus. But the warrior, which is also Sagittarius energy, very strong. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio. Who, the world soul. Also universal creation and alignment. You see all these signs? You represent astrology, Aquarius. You know, in my Uranus, I have Aquarius retrograde, and then in my Jupiter, I have Aquarius retrograde. The way I see Aquarius energy is we're meant to continuously come up with new, innovative, and collaborative ways of thinking of spirituality and philosophy and psychology. And not even just that, but to connect to the universe around us, connect to the whole wide world, not just people, places, and things, you know, but the energy, the vibration, right, in order to create. Every thought, every idea, it creates into energy, correct? You see the snake, which is all about Kundalini, Ophiuchus energy, transformation, the warrior. You're going to be getting some really good news from Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, a Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Aquarius. Yeah, I see that very strong. Okay, Taurus, Capricorn, Ophiuchus. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. You're going to be getting really good news. The eyeball. Because the star, you are the star. Wow, that is such the obvious. That's crazy, Aquarius. You are the star. Sometimes it's right in front of us, right, and we can't see it. I feel like some of you know what I'm talking about. Sometimes it's right in front of us and we can't see it. What does that mean? 78, breaking down to 15. Lovers. This is also saying if you're in a relationship, whoever you're in a relationship with or you may be married to or committed to, if one of you dies, the other person will not remarry. Okay? Lovers is also a huge decision in love. It's a soulmate. It's also, if you don't think someone sees you, you are seen. Some of you could be well known or famous or in the public eye. Some of you are artistes, right? You're very creative, very innovative, always doing things much different than the rest. You may be into astrology with the star. You may be a light worker for some of you, or you're just very creative, right? You shine very brightly, but you've also made it out of the dark night of the soul. Everything you've went through, you are a warrior through it. You triumph right on through it. I feel like some of you are seers, right? Some of you are seers because you have the eyeball. Some of you are seers. Universal soul. Sometimes it's right in front of us and we can't see it. Some of you have a new lover coming in. Others of you, this can be a reconciliation you don't even see coming. The star is reconciliation. It's someone coming into your life, someone coming back into your life. It's a reconciliation. Others of you, this is like, making it out of the dark night of the soul. You've already gone through the tarot. You've already gone through things falling down around you because it needed to fall. Right? Now you're moving on to the next level. The next level. I like this energy. Could be traveling soon. Congratulations. Feel like some of you are also getting like an AA chip or something. Like somebody could be getting an AA chip or something. Or they got out of rehab. Congratulations. What's the future for Aquarius, please? What's the future for Aquarius? What's the future for Aquarius? All right. There you are, Aquarius. What's the future for Aquarius? Yeah, 9 of Cups. What's the future for Aquarius? Ooh, interesting. What's the future for Aquarius? The moon. So someone's revealing how they really feel. Secrets are being revealed. Yeah. Secrets are being revealed. I feel like there's a lot of self-love here as well. That's the truth with the Ace of Swords here. Woo! Someone is coming out of hiding. This is going to be a very unique reading, Aquarius. I'm already telling you this now. It's going to be very unique. Even as I'm doing your reading, 3 of Wands, yep. It's going to be very unique. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 2 of Wands. 6 of Wands, Jupiter and Leo. Wow. You're going to be getting a message of good intention from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. I'm Ophiuchus. You're going to be getting a message of good intention. Interesting. Oh, there you are, the star. Okay, there's someone... So this could be, yeah, there's the page. There could be really interesting connection with either your baby's father, your boyfriend, your husband, or your own father. Okay? What is that? 10 of Pentacles. Go 7 of Wands. Okay. I'll take, okay, that's good, that's good. I was trying to figure out what that was, okay. And one more. Oh, I love that. The sun in the world. Okay, baby, this is beautiful. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Someone thinks the whole wide world of you. You work on the World Wide Web. You're like Beyonce, and you're not even toxic, Capricorn. You have the Empress, Taurus, Libra. You may be older. You may be very well known as well, very popular. Okay, I feel like you disconnected from just toxicity, addiction, codependency, and I think you're shining extremely bright right now, Aquarius. Okay, or you're connected to someone who is. Now, she has stars on her head, which is pretty beautiful. All right. This is also saying. You may be pregnant for some of you. You may be expecting a boy. So sorry if I ruined the gender. Someone's expecting a boy. Someone also doesn't want to pay child support. I don't know where that is. Someone does not want to pay child support. Okay, but we'll get into all this. So I'm seeing 4 of Pentacles, Sun in Capricorn, Emperor, Aries, Scorpio, Hermit in reverse, Virgo. You could be dealing with someone who's very depressed, lonely, paranoid, and abusive with the Emperor in reverse. They could also be somebody who's over controlling, or they abandon you in your time of need. And this could be any masculine figure that when you think of Aries, Scorpio energy, what does that represent for you, right? This could very well be like a partner, a spouse, or something like that. Now, there may be age difference, or just one person is more abundant than the other person. I think, honestly, in this case, that someone is more abundant with the Empress and the upright. So what does it mean to be the Empress? The Empress is a CEO. She's an entrepreneur. She works from home. Some of you guys could be light workers with the stars, or you're a healer of some kind, right? You could also be pregnant. You could be a wife, a girlfriend, or you're just older. Okay, sometimes it just represents somebody who's older. The Empress can also symbolize somebody who has so much unconditional love for herself. She represents all the queens. Okay, who had that? Did I say that? Who had that? I want to say it was in. Someone just had that where it was like, if you like it, then you should have put a ring on it, right? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. I feel like you're very like in love with yourself. You are glowing, okay? Very golden. Living my life like it's golden, right? Very golden. Now you may think someone's drop dead gorgeous, and you may view them on the world wide web. This person could also be from another culture, another country, okay? Now you also have this is like someone has so much self-love. Pisces and Jupiter, Nine of Cups, right? It's like rub my lantern, right? Rub my lantern. Someone makes the dreams come true. You make your dreams come true right now, Aquarius. I think you're making your dreams come true. You have so much self-love right now. You were dealing with the Fool in reverse, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius here with the Star. With the Star, you could very well be a celebrity or be famous. The Star represents fame. It also represents, you're very creative, very artistic. You are on the right path. If you've been questioning, what the have I been doing? Am I on the right path? Is everything going? You are on the right path, Aquarius. You're doing amazing. You're doing phenomenal. Now, the Emperor in reverse can also represent someone who stepped out of a relationship or a commitment, or just someone who's very absent, someone who doesn't want the responsibility of someone's children, or is not the father of someone's children. Okay, so it can go either way. Some of you have healed from people who could have been non-committal or just wanted to get your attention and wanted to win you over, and then they, hop over to someone else. You have made it out of the dark night of the soul. Some of you, if you're in a relationship with the Four of Pentacles, it could be a relationship purely based off of its Sun in Capricorn. It will be a materialistic relationship. It will be a relationship purely based off of finances and material gain. A lot of holding back, okay? Someone could also be hiding, like, emotions, money. Someone could be very stingy. You could be dealing with someone who's just very stingy monetarily, and you may be noticing that more. As the Empress, you may be way more giving, right? This could also be that someone doesn't want a commitment with the Emperor. And I feel like you've healed. Some of you may be going to a cold climate, which is very interesting since we are in, spring going into summer. But I feel like some of you may be going to a cold climate. I think you're gonna get what? Okay, there's a question you came here for. Yes. 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 There's 4 yeses here. Yes. 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 Okay. These are your first 2 yeses. Yes. Yes. Now, for some of you, you didn't want to leave someone because it would require you to heal. It would require you to really come to terms and accept something and go after your own wishes and desires and dreams. But I see that for a lot of you, especially if you're single, you've already done that. All right? Now, someone could be coming towards you for a reconciliation only because you learned how to love yourself with the 9 of Cups there. The 3 of Wands, Sun in Aries. You have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Mars in Capricorn, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. So there's a message of good intention. It's the truth from someone at a distance with the Page of Wands. This is also you found love online with the 3 of Wands. Someone could be younger. There's someone younger here. Someone younger, someone honest, someone flirting. Someone's flirting with the 3 of Wands. It's a vocal exchange of emotion. It's also heading into a long-distance travel romance or a relationship, basically. With the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I think other people are dismissed. Other people are sort of like X'd out of the way for this. For a lot of you, Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius, Six of Pentacles, Moon in Taurus, then the Moon, Cancer, Pisces. There has been abuse of generosity, lack thereof of generosity, or gifts with strings attached with the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Swords, it could be a short-term relationship where you have a lot in common, but it would almost be like there's like hidden emotions, or with the Seven of Swords, it would be like there would be lying, cheating, stealing going on here somewhere, like someone would be getting away with something. Now, there's emotions coming out. If someone was hiding emotions, that comes out. If someone was hiding that things were just very uneven, there was no give and take, that comes clear. If you feel like, honestly, this is monetarily imbalanced, that will be revealed. A lot of you, this is monetarily imbalanced. Okay, you got the Two of Wands, Aries, Scorpio. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, and Jupiter. And you also have the Four of Swords, Jupiter, and Libra. So, for some of you with the Four of Swords, this is taking time away from social media. Some of you got exactly what you wanted with the Two of Wands, and you are not happy with it, all right? I'm also seeing that there could be, what's it called? See, there's something monetarily imbalanced. One person has no money for the essentials, and the other person is financially balanced. Okay? And a lot of you are hiding, like you're holding back away from someone that doesn't want commitment or does not truly commit. Okay? Like they don't want a commitment, or they are stepping out of a commitment, or they're just absent, right? So I'm seeing like a flood of emotions are being revealed with the Moon in reverse. I'm also seeing one person does not have money for the non-essentials. The other person is extremely abundant and financially stable. Okay, you have the Six of Wands, Jupiter, and Leo. Somebody's famous. Okay, someone's like seen like by many people. The Six of Wands is like a victory. The Six of Wands is look but don't touch. The Six of Wands is entertainment industry, fame, whatever you do that's online or seen by many. With the Ten of Pentacles, Mercury and Virgo, Seven of Cups, Venus and Scorpio. There is, someone could be in a relationship for money with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You could be getting out of something long term or losing a lot of money. Your business could go out of, you could go out of business. This could be like a family fighting over wills, trust funds, and inheritances, right? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse is a large lump sum of money lost. So something you've invested a lot of money in, you're going to be losing a lot of money from, okay, with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There could also just be a restricted culture or, traditions that are getting in the way of the relationship. But I feel like with the Seven of Cups, some of you also feel like you don't like your options, and that's why you stay in a relationship, or there's confusion being dismissed. I feel like somebody becomes very clear. It's like it's very clear what is the right option for you. This could be about career, love, money. Some of you have to realize that you're multi-talented. You can do many things in career. You don't just have to do one thing, okay? I'm seeing someone settling. Some of you, if you're in a relationship, you could be settling with someone. This could be even someone who's married with the Emperor in reverse, but is cheating or is like not faithful or is just not committed to the relationship. Like you would feel this. This wouldn't be something that if I say it, then it's true. No. This is something you've been feeling. You would have sensed this because you're intuitive, Aquarius. Let's not get it twisted now, Aquarius. You're prophecy, okay? You got your own intuition when you come to these readings. You would feel something was off with this person. You would feel this. This wouldn't be something someone tells you. Of course, if there's something from this reading that is like, oh, that triggers my intuition, by all means. But the truth is, you would know this in your own heart. This could also be a parental figure, right? This could be like if you had an absentee father, Emperor in reverse, right? It doesn't have to be your spouse, but for a lot of you, it definitely could be. And it could also be that some of you, it would be like a boyfriend or a husband cheated or something. And that's something that has made you a little paranoid, lonely. You can't hold that against other people if that is the case. Others of you, this would be like you left someone like this behind, okay? Others of you could be in a relationship with this person already. You could be in a real life relationship with this person, and you feel like something needs to come to a close to get away from toxic energy. That's for some of you. Yeah. 8 of Cups. Strength. Venus and Leo. Yeah. It's almost like this love could also be like this love doesn't come around very often. Or someone could be like the Rock. This could be someone brand new. It's the minor arcana of the Empress, Venus and Leo. This is also talking about fame, though. People who have Venus and Leo are like Michael Jackson, Amy Winehouse, Whitney Houston, Jennifer Lawrence, A$AP Rocky, 50 Cent. Venus and Leo is the energy of you can have very high highs in the public eye, very low lows as well, right? But walking away, it took a lot of strength to walk away from something that was not satisfying you, made you feel maybe insecure, just wasn't making you happy. You walked away from something. That could be anything that you walked away from, but it was because you loved yourself. Okay, so many of you guys could be walking away from mentalities, paradigms, ideas, beliefs. Some of you are releasing baggage if something didn't, you could be releasing baggage if something didn't work out with a baby's daddy or something like that. You could be releasing that as well. As of you, it could be like a relationship that you're releasing, or just, you know, relationships with parental figures. Take it as it resonates. I'm saying something gets revealed with the moon. There's a message of good intention coming in, though. It's the truth. Now, this could be from someone younger than you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Others of you may have a child, but I'm seeing that there's a message coming in that is very exciting. Okay? Okay. Let's get into it. 7 of Wands in reverse. Mars and Leo. Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sun, Leo. I love it. I love it for you, Aquarius. This could be love at first sight, or if you're in a relationship, you could fall in love all over again with your partner. Okay, you could fall in love all over again with this person. All right. I think what will be addressed is if it's monetarily imbalanced. If one person is like saving true but very stingy to the point where it's like they're not even just hiding money, but they're hiding emotions. They're hiding like how they're really feeling with the Emperor in reverse. Like there's no direction, there's no plan. You want some form of stability, and you're okay with creating that form of stability on your own, I feel, if you're in some type of relationship. But if you're in a relationship and you're trying to make it work, what would be discussed would be someone's absence, right? That would be what's discussed. And also, if this is something that you're just addressing in yourself, it would be if you're holding back because of your experiences, or if you're holding back because someone is truly like this. You would know in your gut what's the difference. If someone's just plain out absent, then you would know what you're doing with that. You know, you would know, Aquarius. All right, very interesting. Some of you, your partner cheated and you're not sure if you should have stayed or not, or like if you should stay with this person who's cheated with you or not. I think that's honestly your own personal decision if you decide to stay with someone who's cheated on you, okay? If you've had difficulty with this person about this, and it's been like a repetitive thing with the Emperor in reverse and all of that, it would be your own personal decision. Don't really let anyone tell you if you're doing the right thing or not. You know, you'll know in your heart, okay? Ten of Pentacles. Some of you could really be moving or losing like a lot of money in something. Who is Aquarius romantically connecting to in their soul? Green thumb, this person may like to garden or be around nature, like they heal with nature for some of you, or they just like, this is Cancer Aquarius energy. Okay, so they can have it in any of those placements, or they have that in their Uranus. Culinary arts, they may cook, okay? This can also represent that someone is unemployed, or someone could go through some form of unemployment, and that could affect the relationship, and that's just affecting you in general. With the Emperor in reverse, that's someone abusive, though. That's someone who's over-controlling or abuses the situation, manipulates the situation. Air sign, or they're just absent. They abandon you in your time of need, okay? You could be doing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This may be you as well. Some of you, this could be a Taurus as well. I also see with the Page of Wands, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, okay? I honestly feel with the Ace of Pentacles, you could be getting a job you really like after a lot of job searching that you just didn't, flow with. Ace of Pentacles, it could pay you good money, but this can also be a brand new opportunity. This could be a new person as well. A lot of people like to say they know you with the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo, but if you're having a baby, it's going to be a boy. Okay? Let's look at what is. You may also, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get a new job you really like for some of you. Okay? All right. What's hindering? Unavailable, busy, absent, taken, hard to reach. Yeah, what is interfering in your relationship, what's hindering it is tacky, cheap, foul, lack of style, distasteful. This is taste. Okay? Alright? What's hindering you in your love life? Is someone's unavailable. Like for you, Aquarius, I feel like particular things would it's almost like you will not settle. Okay, with the Two of Wands in reverse, some of you have been settling for less than you truly deserve. And then you realize this isn't what I want. Okay, if someone's unavailable all the time. These numbers could even be significant. December 1st to December 7th, they're like exited out. Someone's just absent with the Emperor in reverse. They're just absent. This can also be like if it's flighty with communication, or there's lack of travel because someone doesn't have the finances for it, or there's just a lack of stability, right? It's like you're not going to settle for less. Some of you, if you have joint finances with this person or somebody, you are ripping it apart. Like the money's going separate ways or something like that. I'm also seeing some of you guys will be traveling with the Three of Wands. Wow, okay. I feel like we're sort of like jumping from like card to card, but we're just going to go with it. What's the outcome for Aquarius? The outcome is the butterfly, frivolity, and service. Some of you are literally in the military or in police officer service. You also have sorrow. So some of you are not happy about something. Like you're really sad about something. Some of you are very sad about something with sorrow. Let's look at what's the future for Aquarius' love life. You're not. Ooh, goodness. Hold on. Ooh. Toxicity and fear. That's the future for your love life, is fear and toxicity. You have a lot of fear to walk away from something or someone. You may fear someone. Oh my goodness. You may fear someone if the person, because Emperor reverse is abusive. You can fear someone, although, you shouldn't fear anybody. Aquarius. Some of you feel like if you if you move forward, it's like, okay, if you're in a relationship, you realize if I move forward and I tell people that I'm single, it's going to be like a big deal, right? Others of you, if you're single, I feel like you're very open about like who you are and what you're about. If the person you're romantically connecting to could tell you anything, Aquarius, they would say, the person you're connected to in your soul, they would tell you, I run because my emotions are too intense. This is someone who's very absent. Okay, they could, you know, like, it's just like they seem unavailable. You mean the world to me. Yeah, someone literally thinks the world of you. What did we talk about from the beginning? The world, right? I don't know if you can really completely see that, but anyways, yeah. If you could tell the person you're romantically interested in, I think there's an offer coming in. There's an offer coming in. It's like a dream come true. If you could tell the person you're romantically connecting to in your soul anything, what would you tell them? You would tell them, I truly had good intentions, but I let it go. Okay, Aquarius. You would tell them, I understand why you feel the way you do, but let me reassure you that my feelings for you are unconditional. So some of you are like, I don't care that you don't have a lot of money. I still love you, right? And others of you are like, if someone's abusive and stuff, you're just, or like they cheat on you and stuff, you're just like not interested. Or if they're unavailable all the time, then what's the point of even being in a relationship? Other than you, if you're single, you're getting exactly what you want. I see you getting exactly what you want by sacrificing other things that just did not resonate for you anymore. Didn't make any sense to be connected to it. Let's look at what could help Aquarius' relationship. Well, what could help Aquarius in their love life? What can help Aquarius improve in their love life? Detective and Gemini. So do a little detective work. Ask some good questions. Communicate. Gemini is all about communication, but communicating from intellect, right? Communicating from a place of intelligence and awareness. Connect to somebody by truly getting to know them. Some of you, it's like you would feel like trying to get information from this person would be like pulling teeth, okay? If you're dealing with someone in a relationship or just whoever this type of energy is. I'm seeing you have another energy coming in though. It would just be someone younger. Page of Wands, it would be someone younger. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, and this is justice. Some of you went through a divorce, and also a lot of you think this is over. Something is done, gone, goodbye, right? You got all lemonade, Arisha up in here, right? Where she's, you know, you did your formation with Beyonce, right? Yeah, take that as confirmation, right? You're like, okay, you realize who the hell you are. It doesn't matter your sign. She represents all the queens. You just know who the hell you are, right? And there's age here. But you have a lot of options. You think something's over, it's not over. There's a Libra coming towards you. A Libra, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Capricorn. Take that as confirmation. A Taurus, maybe, opposite Taurus. The twin pitbull terrier boys are Taurus. Someone is coming towards you. So, you gonna know how that resonates for you. Let me look at this first, because I was supposed to look at what is unexpectedly happening for Aquarius in the future. Sheesh, Aquarius. Yeah, some of you are getting a divorce or signing a legal contract, or you could be getting married. Holla. Okay, you could be getting married. You have contract though. 39, that breaks down to Taurus, Libra, energy. A lot of you think something is over. Now, for some of you, this is like you get a divorce or a breakup or something and you have a new beginning. Others of you could be getting married. Some of you, I'm seeing, like, you think something is like over. okay? You think it's over. You wave the the red flag, you think it's over. And someone pops up like a whack-a-mole. It could be a Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, strong on the Libra. But you get exactly what you want because it's exactly what you deserve. Okay? Yeah. Judgment. And if that's the case, it goes in favor of the feminine energy. This goes in favor of the feminine energy. This is legal. It's going in the favor of the feminine energy. That's why it's with her. Okay, that is confirmation. You have the number 11, which is Libra energy. This can also be moon in Virgo. You have 17, which is you, the star. This can also be the 11th house, Aquarius, and this is Venus and Leo. This could be Scorpio with the number 8. Ego. This isn't really an ego death. It's a rebirth of the ego. I don't believe that the ego dies. Okay, the ego is real, and the ego is in the blood. Although we may have five senses that convince us that this world is real, and stuff like that, it's not. It's not real. The spiritual world is real. Our ego and personality don't awaken until we go through a crisis, like a breakup, or we go through the loss of a job, or bankruptcy, or somebody dies, right? A crisis. The ego in divine timing. It's not really a battle, because the truth is, the dark night of the soul was the way it was because of the ego. Because of there needing to be an awareness that you're your own savior. Because of the awareness that a real leader listens. Because of the awareness that you don't get to be strength, right? Venus and Leo, the Queen Elizabeth energy, the monarch. Unless you really understand that it comes from the masses. Aquarius is the masses. It's group involvement. It's brotherhood, right? The ego. The ego makes you feel bigger than who you are, bigger and better than who you are. But the truth is, anything that has time is not real. Because time is an illusion. That's the truth with the number 11. Divine timing, what's happening unexpectedly. Something's happening at just the right time, which forces the ego to awaken, and it's forced to heal oneself. It's forced to be its own savior. This is all happening in divine timing. What's the overall solution? There's a lot of fear here. The Emperor in reverse can literally be like, abuse. It's just abuse in any way, shape, or form. It could have also been a secret that you've been hiding. Okay? Some of you, this is just being an absentee father. If you're a father, you could be absent, or as a spouse, somebody could be absent. Okay? Also, someone feels like they're settling for less than they truly deserve with the 2 of Wands. Don't settle. You're not a victim. You choose if you settle for less than you deserve in a relationship or a connection or anything like that. Okay? Or someone who's abusive. Don't ever settle for less than what you deserve. You have the ego, vision, higher self, and truth. Rise up on eagle's wings and enter the vision. It is time to remember who you truly are. Eagle wraps you in his wings and lends you his eyes so you can see beyond the veil of illusion, right? The veil of the freaking illusion. None of this is real. None of this is real, you guys. The light wisp of feathers and wind on your face feels like the presence of seraphims. Creator has heard your prayers and is taking you home to your highest self. Eagles have powerful vision. They can see 8 times stronger. What's the number 8? Venus and Leo. It can see 8 times stronger than our human eye, spotting prey from a mile away. Thus, eagle symbolizes our spiritual vision when we close our human eyes and see through the single eye of the universal heart. With eagle as our totem, our vision is strong and focused. We know the truth and are so full of conviction. No amount of illusion can keep us from the truth. Eagle is also a symbol of balance, soaring in the center of heaven and earth, reminding us to touch the sun but never fly so high we lose sight of the ground. Just like eagle, we are a bridge, and we cannot ground heaven on earth when not connected to our center. Eagle wants you to remember your perfection so you can be free of sin, aiming with sureness and truth, never missing the mark. If eagle visits you in dreams or in waking life, know that your angels are near. Someone's also been having dreams about someone with the moon in reverse. Invoke your inner eagle so you can be a divine messenger too, connecting both worlds by delivering the good news from earth to sky. Hopefully you can see the eagle. Beautiful. I think you're the first person that's gotten that. Very beautiful. So if you could have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Gemini, or Virgo in your chart. Let's look at your sign. What's the sign for Aquarius? Give me one. What's the sign? It's a fish. So you may be a Pisces. Okay. You may have Pisces in your chart. Pisces can be significant. Pisces was also about the age of sorrow. It's right after, because Aquarius is right before Pisces. Pisces is really about sorrow and surrender. And it's also, the drug addicts, those that overdose. It can be the prostitutes. Pisces energy can also be the mystics and the psychics and the shamans, right? But this is also talking about dreams, imagination, and currency, money. Money is going to be significant. Pisces means money. The fish means money. Something about this. Someone could only be in a relationship for money as well. And that may be something that you're intuitively picking up on. That's why you're in the upright as the Empress. You have the whole world mapped out for what you can move forward towards. And someone else is financially suffering. So be aware of that, okay? It may not be something that matters to you, but it is something that you will begin to pick up a little bit more on, right? All right. It can also be that someone was unfaithful in another connection, relationship, or even with you, and that is why there's trust issues. You don't trust whoever you're with. If you're in a relationship, you don't trust who you're with. You just don't trust them. There's trust problems here. Like you don't trust them for a good reason though. I feel like you would have a good reason for it, okay, as the Empress. The future for Aquarius is 36. I'll show you a little closer. Some of you have Sagittarius or Theseus in your chart, or even Virgo, okay? Those could also be just significant signs that you could be dealing with, okay? 36. You're bound to have a pleasant day. For luck or love, it's yours to say. Your years of happiness is stored, but friend, be warned in time. Her luck is apt to visit you, so to be through one. Unexpected money and happiness before you. You will get your wish. Okay. So that is what I've got for you, Aquarius. Please take whatever resonates, and by all means, go check out Arela. That's what I'm modeling with today. I love the rings. Discount codes link down below in the description box as well as the website link. Thank you so much for being here. The answers to improving your love life is to communicate with Gemini, and also just to think of things in a manner of being very direct with somebody, right? Honest with what you want to know and why you want to know it, okay? I see a brand new opportunity here, and I'm in love with this, okay? And if somebody is also holding back from you, that is abusive, manipulative, and gaslighting. Whoever that is to you, okay? Thank you so much for being here. I say Aquarius.